everybody. So today we're going to be doing kettlebell. I'm not going to play any music in the background because actually it's kind of hard to put it all together and I just don't have that kind of energy. So we're just going to go through this together and you can just play music in the background on your own. So you can use multiple things instead. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell. It's the same thing. Ultimately, you would just hold the dumbbell like here if you're swinging. If you don't have a weight, then you can always just mimic the moves without a weight and still get in the squats and the lunges and the motions. For shoulder presses and things like that, you can always grab something around your house, like a can of soup or even something that you can hold from the refrigerator, maybe even water bottles. Those obviously aren't going to be as heavy, but it's just options. So maybe this workout won't be one that you do because you don't have a weight, but that's okay. You can just get through it, or you at least save it and you can come back to it another time. When everything is cleared out and you're able to go to the store, kettlebells are actually pretty cheap. They're about $1 a pound, so a 10-pound kettlebell is about $10, $12. So you can find those really even at Play It Again Sports, Dick's Academy, all those other things. So we're gonna start by warming up, and we're just gonna start with that jump rope. Again, we've got those arms going in those circles, just getting them warmed up. Side to side, of course, you can march. You don't have to jump rope. And we're just warming up those joints. A few more seconds of that. And then we're gonna go into jacks. Ready? Here we go. And now touch backs. Touch, touch. And this is just warming up that inner and outer knee. Nice and soft. Think of landing like a cat every time you go from side to side. And now we'll just squat. Weights in the heels, toes are elevated, of course. Shoulders up, back and down. Good. And that head remains looking up. And now we're going to take those arms out and warm them up. So same kind of warm up we do in class. Of course, I'm highly aware now that I don't have music playing, that you are going to hear me panting and breathing heavily. And now arms out, knees are soft. We're going to touch down. Opening up those hamstrings. Push your weight back into the heels. Good. Couple more. And then we're going to go side to side, right and left. Right, left. Pushing through the glutes. Trying not to push through the knees. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we've got those hands on the knees. We're going to round the back, flatten it out, round it back up all the way. Shoulders up, back and down. Good. All right. That's a quicker warm-up than we normally do, but that's okay, all right? So we're just going to start with that basic swing. Pinkies are outside the horn. Again, if you're holding that kettlebell, you're holding it down. The feet are underneath the shoulders, and you're going to hinge from the waist, pushing that booty back. The knees are soft. We're not going to squat or bend the knees down. Now, you can bend your knees if your lower back hurts when we do this, all right? So let's go through 20 swings, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Good, keep that head up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and without stopping, figure eights. 1, 2, 3. Now we squat. 4, 5, 6, 7. If I'm counting, you're counting. 8, right? 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, jack, tap. Squat, jack, tap. or squat jack press rather. 5 more. And skaters, get deep. There's 10. Two and 1. Whew. Catch your breath. Get a drink. Whew. That's going to be our cardio segment. And that's what happens when you don't work out for a few days. Ooh, you get tired. All right, hopefully that got your heart rate up. Maybe not as much as mine, but hopefully it did. All right, let's start with some work, shall we? Got a series of lunges. We're gonna start with that right leg down. We're gonna lunge, come up, go under, set it down, and bring it up, okay? These are around the world suitcases, okay? So, here we go. Up, around, set it down, and up. So yes, you're gonna start on your left leg. Why? Because I started on my right leg. I was supposed to start on my left, doesn't matter. There's 3. Good. 4. 5. Digging that heel in. 6. 7. 8. Nice job. 9. How about one more for me? And 10. Now take that leg back right away. Set that arm down, keeping the elbow nice and tight onto your row. 1, 2, 3. Keep that elbow close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it up, holding that. Kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set it down. Come on up. All right. A little bit of heat going on in that glute, but manageable. Now we're gonna go to the other side. So go ahead and start down. Here we go, ready? Up and around and come up. So the beauty of these around the world lunges is that they force your body weight to stay over your thigh, which is where you want a lunge to be. That's 4. Man, am I in shape? I don't know, maybe not. 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good, go right to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set it down. Woo. All right, now grab it. If you don't, no big deal. I don't really need my mat necessarily for this move, but you might, because we're gonna do those push-up switches. And then we're gonna open that mat and do some ab work, some tricep work, and then we're gonna go up and do it all over again. So, ready? Okay. Kettlebells outside, hands are down, fingertips are rotated out. I know it's kind of hard to see that. Here we go. Down, reach through, gently set down the kettlebell. 2, reach through. Good. All right, here's 3. Here's 4. Good. 5, remember you can go to your knees. 6. 7. Nice. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. And come down to your knees and just child's pose back, just to stretch that a little bit. And now we're gonna open those knees and the feet are together. Grab it right here at the chest. We're gonna sit that tushy down, come up, squeeze. Remember, don't rock back. That's too much on your knees. You're just gonna push your booty to the back. We're gonna go 1, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful job. Right leg through. Now we're going to work that shoulder. Remember to crunch that oblique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Another side. Now, you should be feeling pretty okay right now. But remember, this is just the first set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last thing from those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. All right, we're gonna roll the mat out. And now we're gonna work that core. And then we'll go back up and do it all again. Good times, good times. Okay, so we are gonna do cauldrons. Remember that you have to swing the leg. You have to create momentum so that you're working the core and not straining the back or the neck. So keep that kettlebell into your chest, and when you come up, big arm sweep around the outside of the knee so that you can also work those shoulders at the same time. Okay, so 10 each side. I'm gonna start with my right knee. So my left leg is up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Other side, no resting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Then we're going to lay it down. Cross that right leg, that left leg over the right. Set the kettlebell on the pelvis. We're going to lift up, keeping that bridge up, holding the kettlebell. We're just going to press 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold the up. That was supposed to be hold the bridge up, but I ran out of words. Cross over the other foot. Here we go. 1, to dig that heel in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set it down. And before we start again, just pull those knees into the chest. Stretch that back, kind of rock side to side. Then using the ring of the knees, roll yourselves up and just stabilize there for a minute. There's no need to rush. This isn't really like a cardio workout, you know, we're trying to get a whole body workout. So take your time, go ahead and come on up. We're gonna move that mat out of the way because we're gonna go again. And that took us about 10 minutes. Plus our warm-up means we're at about 15 minutes. So we're gonna try and get through that 2 more times. And if you wanted to, of course, you could do it 3 or 4 more times. But if you joined me yesterday for cardio kickboxing, my goal is to keep the workouts around 45 minutes. Because I know some of you have kids at home and committing an hour, I don't know what it is, but those extra 15 minutes make a big deal. I had 3 kids in 3 years, trust me. 15 minutes was like a lifetime. So, all right, shoulders right back in now. We're gonna start again with the swings. Here we go. Good. 4, check your knees. 5, 6, where's the weight? 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and figure eights, no stopping. 1, all the way down and up. 2, 3, squat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, jack tap press. Woo! Squat, jack tap press. 3. 10, 9, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Skaters. 1, 2, big arms. There's 10. 2, 1. Whew. Ooh, good job. Whew. Whew. I just choked on my water. So I'm gonna be coughing the rest of the hour. Yay. Truth be told, I don't feel 100%. I have a dry cough, but no fever. What do? Call the doctor and say, hey, I went to Disney World and was probably infected by one of the hundreds of thousands of people there. And, you know, it's everywhere. I don't know what it is. They can't do anything for me. My doctor doesn't want me to go see him, so who knows? Corona time, that's what my daughter keeps saying. Whew, they are trying to make light of it, but I know it's serious, so I'll stay on this side of the camera, you stay on that side. We should be okay. I'm gonna be in this gym till like April 6th. Hopefully we'll open by then. Are you ready for lunges? Here we go. Here we go. 1. Nice. It's like, how do you know if it's allergies or if it's a cold? 3. Good. 4. myself right now. 9. Good, one more. I don't know if it's the color or the angle or the sunlight, but my boobs look huge. Good Lord, I'm sorry. I feel embarrassed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now hold up and kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right, other side. Here we go. Ooh, around the world. And come on up. Yeah. That's 2, 3. Hi, Lana. For Lana is in Thailand visiting her sister. 5. Asking for videos. I said, I'll send them to you. So hopefully, 6, you can do this one. Good. 7. Hope everything's well there. 8. Good. 9. One more. And 10. All right, here we go. No resting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's what I love about kettlebell, is that even though that weight is light, and I can do more than that, my heart rate is up the entire time. There's not a lot of rest. And because it's not a huge heavy weight, there's no straining. And I can talk to you, I just have to take long labored breaths, which usually means I'm in the fat burn zone. So on a scale of 1 to 10, as you all know, we're shooting for that 6, 7. So you should be able to yell at your kids while you do this workout, is what I'm saying. All right, push-ups, ready? Here we go. Good. 1. And you can move a weight. 2, doesn't have to be a kettlebell. 3, or maybe your cat keeps going underneath you, or your dog, 4, or your baby. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, my hips fell a little bit on that one. Good. 9, watch that form. And 10. Awesome. Have those knees down. Again, child's pose, just to stretch out that back. And come on up. Knees are open, feet are together. Here we go. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I saying that sexy like? 6, 7, just because I'm out of breath. 8, 9, and 10. Take it straight up. 1, squeeze the butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right leg through. Arm extends. Squeeze the oblique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sherry, you can always curl. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. I know those might bother your shoulders, so just modify as needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My elbow's popping. 7, 8, 9, and 10. My body pops. It's every year. There's a new instrument to the symphony of the snap, crackle, pop. As long as it doesn't hurt, I don't worry about it, because it's just what it is. I'm a woman of a certain age. Yes, I'm gonna keep saying that. I can't believe that doctor said that to me. What an ass. He must not have been married. You know what I'm saying? Like, no man would say that to a woman and not duck at the same time. I was like, what? Screw you. You ready for cauldrons? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, long arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side, no resting. 1. Big arms, and keep scooting back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, cross that left leg over. Lift it up, hold that kettlebell, dig in the heel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Switch and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, set it down. Pull those knees in. Give them a good hug, just like before. Gently rock back and forth. And then using the weight of your knees, roll up and stabilize. Round 2, complete. I covered my cough. You're fine. You're safe. You're safe. Man, how much this is all gonna change the world we live in. Oh man. My husband's quite panicked, but not showing it. As most of you know, he's an airline pilot, and they're predicting that this will be harder on the airlines than even 9/11 was. So, needless to say, I might be charging you bitches for these in a minute. That was a joke. I laughed. Maybe you didn't. Hey, look, we're at 30 minutes roughly. So let's get through it again. What do you think? Maybe even 2 more times? I don't know. We'll see what the time is on that. So get another drink of water. Let that heart rate come down. Remember, we don't care about the heart rate coming down because it's going to go back up. So we don't need to sustain that heart rate. You know, that's kind of bro science. Now, I love a good walk on the treadmill at a nice easy pace at a slow incline where my heart rate stays elevated for a certain amount of time, but where I can easily talk to a friend. But I rarely do 1 hour long sustained high cardio anymore, except in kickboxing. Because bitches, that's awesome. All right, you ready? Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Boom Show. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and figure eights. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that core work. 7 is so good. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, press, tap. 2, 3. 4, So my daily goal while we're home is to work out, and I'm going for fasted because I'm intermittent fasting right now, which is an excellent way to control your blood sugar and some other things. I've been doing more and more research on it. But I don't agree with doing fasted workout or fasted cardio and an additional diet like keto. Give me a break. Do what you can for the rest of your life. Don't just eat bacon and eggs, because eventually you'll get sick of that. But anyway, I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm trying to eliminate as much sugar as possible, and I'm done eating by 6 p.m. usually. And I did great yesterday. Ready? Here we go. So I'm just setting SMART goals. SMART goals. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, I'm glad you think they're smart. That actually stands for something in personal trainer world, and I'm losing count. I think this was 5. And it means they are realistic. I should go in order. Specific, realistic, attainable, time, S-M-A-R-T, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time measured. I think that was 15. Okay, why not? Let's go here. 16. No, 7. We're only supposed to be doing 10 of these. Sarah, right here. 1, 2, let's stop talking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I shouted Sarah's name because she's my counter. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's start over. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time measured. Those are SMART goals, meaning you can do it, you should do it, you can measure and track your progress, it's realistic, and you're gonna set a time for yourself, like a period of time, such as 2 weeks. Here we go. Good. 1, 2. Ooh, yeah. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I almost dropped it. 6. Hoorah. 7. 8. Good. 9 and 10. Hey, did you notice I did something for you today? I put on eyebrows, bitches. 4, 5. Okay, maybe that's for me. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. All right. Ooh, that heart rate's up. I love it. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know what it is about teenage boys at McDonald's, but that is all my boys want to eat. Mom, can we go to McDonald's? No. You're in quarantine, fools. They don't get it. They don't get it. You ready? Here we go. 1. Fingertips are out. 2. Nice wide hands. Again, you can be on your knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set those knees down. Child's pose real quickly. Always a good idea to stretch. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I kind of love these. 4. I know they're awkward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, how stupid am I going to feel if you aren't out of breath? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's get cauldrons and bridges. And then we'll see what our time is like. And just because the video ends, doesn't mean you have to. Did you hear that? I'm telling you. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. But that's the knee I had surgery on when I was 12, so it always cracks. Anyway, you don't have to stop if you don't want to. You can always do another set. Are you ready? Here we go. 1. Whatever you have time for. 2, 3. You could also mix this, right? 4. You could go for a run. 5, 6, 7, and then do this. 8, 9, and 10. And actually, a great time to go for a walk, if you wanted to, would be after dinner with your family. That has huge benefits for your metabolism. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to scoot down, cross over that left foot, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9. Thank you for counting, Sarah. 7. Good. 3 more. And last one. Hold that bridge. Switch it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. All right, pull those knees in. I just took a look at my clock, and I'm going to go ahead and stop here because my husband and I have plans to work in the yard today. Take that leg up, grab above or below the knee, and just pull that leg into you. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little stretch. I'm going to release the leg, do some big ankle circles here. One direction, now the other. And cross that foot over the opposite knee. Reach through the space. Pull it in for the stretch. Oh, that feels so good. And set it down and switch. Other leg is up. Grab above or below and pull it in. You don't want to pull behind the knee. Always make sure you're not putting pressure either direction on that knee joint. And release, give me some ankle circles. And switch. Good. Now I know I spoke earlier about combining diets or methods of losing weight. You know, if you want to do that and you feel like it's safe for you and your doctor would approve, go ahead. But you have to pick things that are long lasting. If it's not going to last, then it's not going to work for you. You're going to continue to chase. And go ahead and let those knees fall to the right while you look left with your head, and put that right hand on top of that left knee and just embrace that stretch. And release. I've spent a large majority of my life counting macros and calories and that sort of thing, and though that's very effective and actually a very healthy way to do it, I'm a huge proponent of Weight Watchers for people. It's much easier to count to 21 than it is to count a whole bunch of macros and calculations of 40, 40, 20, and yada yada. And it works, for sure it works, but I don't want to live my life counting my food, because then it becomes kind of an idol and takes a lot of time, and that's not worth it to me. Take that arm across. So it really comes down to, is this healthy? Should I be eating this? Most of us can answer that question and be right. You know, I love donuts. It's not healthy, I shouldn't be eating it, but I'm gonna. I'm just not gonna eat 12. I'm only gonna eat 6. You know what I mean? Anyway, just kidding. Not really. Not really. I love donuts, they're so good. And we're gonna push off those feet. But it's all about balance. You know, for me it's donuts, for you it might be a glass of wine, whatever the case is, but you know, just keep in mind that we are what we eat. And so you just make your choices and just accept, straighten those legs that maybe you're not gonna have a perfect body, and roll it up. But you know what? Perfection is not the key. We're looking for healthy, strong, powerful. Take those hands back, and we're looking for balance. Balance is the key. Balance is sustainable. And reach up, and exhale. We're gonna slide down those legs and round it up. Yep, you're gonna get a workout and a TED Talk. Who knew? And round it all the way up. And you are done. Tomorrow, HIIT workout. We're gonna do cardio, so it's not gonna be that long. We're gonna go all out for 25 minutes, like we're just gonna kill it. Then Friday, we're gonna do bands. Now for bands, I prefer circle bands. But if you don't have a circle band, maybe you have a long band with a handle, I'm pointing that direction because there's one behind there and you just can't see it. Then you can use that, or you can use a weight. We might even combine the two, band and a weight. So we'll just see. Looks like I might be doing this every day. Hey, DM me, message me, whatever, with suggestions for what you want to see. Maybe even Friday, we'll do some step aerobics, because you don't even need a step to do step aerobics. Bye. Woo. Boob show.